Now, imagine you spend weeks, even months, creating a song. You released it, you shared it, promoted it, and almost nobody listened. A few streams, a few likes, maybe a couple of comments. And now you are wondering, is my music bad? Probably not. A lot of artists don't have music problem. They have an attention problem. And in this video, I'm going to explain exactly why nobody is listening to your music right now. If you are new here, my name is fanbase producer. I help artists grow through strategy. And what I've learned after studying artist growth for years is this: great music don't automatically get discovered. Attention has to be earned, and that is where most artists struggle. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 reasons why nobody's listening to your music right now. Reason number 1 is nobody knows you exist. So a lot of artists, after they release their song, they wake up one morning, they just post song out now, link, go listen, song out everywhere. Bro, nobody knows you exist. Nobody knows you. So tell me, why is anybody going to actually care about listening to your song? And one thing you should understand is that millions of songs get released, get distributed on the streaming platforms every day. If nobody knows you exist, why should they care about your particular link to go listen to your song? So as an artist, you don't just wake up one morning and just say your song is out. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows what you're about. Nobody knows that you exist. So just post a song like that and be like, song out everywhere. Probably nobody's going to care. And that's the reason why you have fewer strengths. Even when you promote, nobody really seems to care enough to actually go listen to your music. Now, reason number 2, you are asking for streams before attention. Now, this one, it's in close relation with reason number 1. You're asking for streams before attention. Nobody know you exist. You are not creating attention before you're asking for streams. So tell me, why should people actually care to go and listen to your music? So first of all, before you start posting your links, asking people to go listen to your song, give them a reason to care first. Give them a reason to care to go listen. And that is what you do by creating attention. You have to create attention for the song, first of all, before you ask people to go listen. And how do you create attention? I'm going to talk about this later in the video. So you should create attention, first of all, before asking for streams. Now, reason number 3 is your content isn't helping the music. Now, a lot of artists, independent artists, know that for them to promote their song on social media platforms, they have to post content. But they are just posting content randomly, and the content is not supporting their artist identity or even helping the music at all. So they're just posting random content without having a strategy. So if you want to grow, you have to eliminate this reason. You have to stop posting random content that does not support your music and your artist identity at all. Now let's go to reason number 4. You look like everyone else. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, there are millions of songs being released on platforms, streaming platforms, every single day. So tell me, what makes you stand out? A lot of artists, they look just like everyone else. They have the same sound with every other artist. They have the same visuals. They show up the same way with other artists, copy other artists' content. You are just looking generic. What is making you stand out? You look like everyone else. And if you look like everyone else, there's nothing special about you. If a fan is supposed to connect with you, just because you look like millions of other artists, they can just connect with anybody else, and it just feels as if there's nothing special about you. So you really need to have to start using that identity for yourself. I'm going to talk about that later in this video. So make sure you don't look like everyone else. You need and you have to stand out. The last reason number 5, and this is the reason why most artists don't actually blow up. So you have to take this seriously. The reason number 5 is you are probably expecting results too fast. Now here's the hard truth. Momentum takes time to build. A lot of artists underestimate how long it's going to take. So that's the reason why you see most artists, they just expect their first drop will just be life-changing. Their first release will just be life-changing. And when they actually release the music, it didn't, and it does not happen the way they planned. What happens? So some of them, they feel discouraged, they feel they are not good enough, they just quit. You understand? Some they don't quit immediately. Some maybe they will just take a break for like months or even a year, and they will come back again, do the same thing. Nothing happens, they disappear. No, momentum takes time to build. It requires consistency to build, and a lot of artists should understand that this thing takes time. And when you've gotten momentum, it happens faster than you ever imagined. This is how life and music function. So you have to give momentum time to build through consistency. So always show up. Your first release might not get you to where you want, but trust me, your 10th release, your 10th consistent release might just put you on the map. Okay. So now, here are the things you should be doing instead. This is the fix if you want to start getting people to listen to your song right now. So stop asking, why is no one listening? Rather, start asking, why should they? Why should they listen to your music? That is where everything starts to change. And once you ask that question, you start thinking about one, building an artist's identity. You start thinking about the right story to tell. You start using storytelling so that people should connect more with you. 3, you start building attention. 4, you start creating curiosity. 5, you start building audience connection. You start connecting with your audience. And 6, most importantly, you stay consistent. And that is where growth actually comes from. If you are tired of releasing music into the void where nobody listens, and you are ready to start building momentum and getting a fan base that's going to support your music career for life, I created the 100k streams artist blueprint. It breaks down how to build an artist identity. It tells you the exact content strategy you need to use for your music to get the best results to build a fan base. It contains exactly how you need to plan your release planning, how exactly you need to plan your release. It contains how to grow your audience growth, and also exactly how and where to promote your music. Then lastly, it contains how you are going to build momentum as an independent artist. Link is in the description to check it out. If you loved everything I talked about in this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, turn on notifications so that you are aware of videos like this that I post, because on this channel we believe strategy comes before streams. Hope to see you in the next video. Let's win.